Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I'm your yarn host, Jennifer. What do you say we do a little shopping today? Come on, let's go to Ollie's. So this is just some of the yarn that they had available at the Ollies when I went. They had the Bernat Softy Baby Cotton. I think I said it was $2.99. It just was like as rough as normal kitchen cotton, so I was not interested in that. But this hot pink hygge for $3.99 had to come home with mommy because it was so pretty. I almost bought this hygge charm in this purple color, but the ball had like stuff all over it. It was so dirty, and I don't think there was another one like it in that color. And I almost bought this red heart with love, or soft. It was red heart soft because that purple was beautiful. But again, I figured that for $4.99, I just got the Bernat Cozy style because you see the colors down there. So many beautiful colors. That's the green I got, and they had the purple and that rosy colored. I mean, there were so many different colors. All right, so now that I showed you what Ollie's has to offer, now the reason we went to Ollie's to begin with is because I had to pick up some hand soap because we were running low on hand soap for the bathrooms, and I actually was going to buy the hand soap at the Dollar Tree because I watch, I don't just watch yarn haul videos on YouTube. I also watch like Dollar Tree haul videos because I love shopping Dollar Tree. I also watch Ollie's. I also watch haul videos from a store called Pop Shelf, which I don't have anywhere near me. So one day I'm just going to drive down to North Carolina just to visit a Pop Shelf. So with that being said, I like to watch these videos and see what the new products are that are releasing at the, the discount stores. And I saw that some of the Dollar Trees have some Target brand hand soap for $1.25. So I was like, well, I'm going to go check out Dollar Tree because I haven't seen it at my Dollar Tree, and I still haven't seen it at my Dollar Tree. But while I was at Ollie's, I was like, okay, well, let me see if they have any hand soap. And they had soft soap in the big bottles for, I think it was $1.29. So I was like, all right, we'll just get it while we're at Ollie's. It'll save me a trip to the Dollar Tree. And then I ended up getting toothpaste for the bathrooms and, all of the things. But while I was at Ollie's, I was like, okay, well, let's see what they have in the way of yarn, And I was shocked to see those big balls of Bernat. So I had to buy one because $4.99 for this behemoth? I mean, I know the video doesn't show you just how massively huge this ball of yarn is, but it is larger than my head. It's humongous. And so I was like, $4.99. And they had gray. They had this beautiful color. They had white. Actually, it wasn't white. It was more of a cream color, I believe. They had black. I think they had a pink. I don't remember. Whatever I showed in the video they had, but they also had an end cap. And then I didn't buy much. I bought 2 skeins of yarn because we know that I don't really need it. But when I saw this hot pink hygge, it's hot pink. And Mr. Cinnamon was like, why are you getting that? That's furry. I was like, because hygge is really soft, and I actually don't mind working with hygge. And I have some hygge that I purchased from Ollie's in the past. I have red. I'm looking at my shelf because it's over there. I have red. It's not even red. It's like a real deep, like cranberry color. And I believe I have purple. I have like a purpley wine purple color. And I know I have a couple different colors. But I only grabbed one of the hot pink because this was $3.99. And I was like, well, if I'm going to grab more yarn, I'm going to go, like, get the big ones. Not that I need this big giant skein, but... And it goes with some of the other big skeins of yarn that I have on my top shelf that maybe you guys have seen. Let me pan. Hang on. See on the top shelf up here. These are the Endless Impeccables from Michaels. They're big giant skeins of yarn, too. Actually, I think... They're double. Those ones up there are double the yardage of this. But they were also like $20. And so, $5 all day. And I like Bernat. I do like Bernat. I like Bernat Premium the most. Like, Bernat Premium is really nice. The Bernat Cotton, as you saw in the video, there was Bernat Cotton at the store, but it felt like all the other cottons that I already have. I have a lot of cotton. And I did not need any cotton, so I was like, I'm just going to leave the Bernat cotton. But this is a decent yarn. This kind of feels similar to the Endless Impeccable that I got. And it feels similar to, I want to say Karen 1 pound. It's sticking a little bit to my skin, but I'm like super dry all the time because it's winter still. But it's not, I don't think I'm going to have a problem working with this. But yeah, Bernat Cozy Style, $4.99 for 1,015 yards. Yeah, it's a 16-ounce ball, 100% acrylic, machine washable, and dryable. This is the color Jewel Green, but dang, it's as big as it's bigger than my head. It is clearly bigger than my head. It's huge. So I was like $4.99. It took everything in me not to buy more than one because I was like, it's such a good deal. And I know that not all the Ollie stores have this, but if your Ollie store has this, it was a really good deal for that. And then I really just bought this because it was hot pink, and I love hot pink. I love all the neon colors. And this is the Huga yarn, but I have heard another, and I don't remember what the channel was. She called it Higgy, and I was like, it sounds so much better as Higgy, so let's call it Higgy. Red Heart Huga. This is a bulky number 5. Machine wash, cold, gentle cycle, tumble, dry, low, 70% acrylic, 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. This is the color Hot Pink. I mean, obviously. And what did I say the yardage? No, 132 yards, so it will make like a hot pink hat for myself. Or it will make beautiful trim on a couple of different items. Like, it's so pretty. It's so squishy and soft. So yeah, that's all I bought from Ollie's because, you know, I've been buying a little bit of yarn and I don't need any. And, you know, 2 skeins is reasonable. We don't need to buy all of the yarns all of the time. But man, do I have fun looking at it. I have fun touching it and playing with it in the store, and I have fun filming it for you guys. And like sometimes when I'm filming it, like I'm really thinking of you guys while I'm in the stores, which is kind of like a cool effect. Like I kind of like, oh, they're gonna really like this, so I need to show this one, or oh, I think they're gonna like this, so I gotta show that one. So that I keep that in mind when I'm filming. And I know I only do like little clippets of in the store, but like there wasn't a whole lot to look at. I also bought the kids some snacks because, I mean, they were being so good. Little man has been on his best behavior like most of the time, knock on wood. So I'm enjoying his company more than I ever have. Not that I didn't enjoy his company before, but it's just easier to be around him when he's not crazy. You know, jumping around, not listening. And so we're walking through the store, and this was really a funny story. He's like, and I told him straight off the bat, I said, I don't have extra money, don't ask for anything. Because we're working on him with his sleeping, because he's never slept. We went through the newborn sleep stage where he was up like all night long. For 5 years, I didn't sleep with him. For 5 years, he slept like a newborn. And then when we started with like the ADHD medication, like it kind of like offset him a lot. And he was getting up all hours of the night and wandering around and coming in my room just over and over and over and over again. And I started to realize that it was a habitual pattern instead of I'm awake. He was waking himself up, and he was doing it purposefully. And so we're working on sleep training all over again. Like this is something we've just dealt with for 7 years, you know. And so I made a star chart with paper and washi tape, which my washi tape and my stickers are really coming in handy. I made a star chart, and every night he stays in his room the entire night. He gets a sticker, and after 5 stickers, he gets a prize, you know. We've limited it to $5. So every 5 days he gets a $5 bonus, if you will. And so he gets to pick where he wants to go. Dollar Tree, Five Below. He loves going to the thrift store to try to find gadgets and gizmos. And we were walking through Ollie's, and he knew that he had already spent his $5. He got, what did he get? It was something like off the wall. He had to, it was a gnome. It was a Valentine's gnome. It's like well, you can't even see my hand. It was like 2 feet tall at Aldi's, clearanced out for $3.99. I was like, if you get the gnome, that's your prize for sleeping in your bed for 5 nights. And he's okay, I want to know. He's been sleeping with, it's a Valentine decoration. It's not a soft stuffed animal. Like, it's weighted in the bottom, but he really is so happy about this Valentine gnome. He named it. He started watching Romeo and Juliet with it. And this morning he was like reaching for it when he was half awake trying to get up for school. So he's like in love with this gnome. I was like, we already spent your money and I don't have extra. I'm here to buy X and Y and Z, you know? And so I was like, don't ask. He's okay. And so we went down the snack aisle because me and Juju like to see if they have gluten-free snacks that we can try that are new. And like a lot of times they don't. Like, it's hard to find snacks. And I was a little hungry. So I was like, what can I get for myself? And they had Valentine Rice Krispie treats, which are gluten-free. And they had a new flavor that I've never seen before. It's caramel Rice Krispie treats. So it's just Rice Krispie treats, but the marshmallow is caramel flavored with a little chocolate drizzle on the top. I love caramel. It is my favorite of all flavors, caramel. So good. So I was like, Jude, you want to try these? And she's like, yeah. And little man was like, you know, can I get the M&M ones? I was like, yeah, that'll be our snack. Like that, you know, that's all we're going to get. Soap, tooth products, and some Rice Krispie treats. So I got him and Mr. Cinnamon the Rice Krispie treats with M&Ms, and me and Juju got the caramel with chocolate. They are so good. They taste like, there's a Girl Scout cookie here in America. I don't know where else Girl Scouts is in the world. I'm not educated on Girl Scouts. They have a cookie called Samoas, but they're gluten filled. They are like a circle cookie or biscuit, and they're covered in coconut and chocolate drizzle. And the Rice Krispie treat has just enough of that Samoa flavor that it makes me feel like I'm eating a Samoa, which I love, and I can't eat them anymore. And so I was so happy. I was like, this is so good. This is so good. I only ate one though, and that's probably all I was eating because I'm not a big sweet eater. I get a craving and I will eat like a cookie and then I'm done. And then I give the rest of the box to like whoever will eat it. That's just, it's just weird. That's how I manage sugars. I just don't like sugars. I'm very much a savory person. And so, little man saw some Pop-Tarts. He's like, can I get Pop-Tarts too? I was like, I will let you get Pop-Tarts if you will eat them for breakfast because he's not eating very well and that's a side effect of his medicine. He has lost like 4 pant sizes, but he was chunky to begin with. So the doctor said, we're not worried about that. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. We're really keeping an eye on it though. And then he saw a package of suction cups. And this is where my kid is a little bit weird. And I love his uniqueness and his individuality. They were just suction cups that stick to the window that had a hook on them. And I have a bath pillow in my bathtub. And it has suction cups. And he has been trying to steal my suction cups for about a month. And so we're walking and he randomly sees a package of suction cups and got so excited. But they were the same price as the Pop-Tarts. And I was like, you can choose suction cups or Pop-Tarts. He's all, suction cups, suction cups. And I was like, what 7-year-old is going to pick a pack of suction cups over Pop-Tarts? So we put the Pop-Tarts back because I'm like, he already has cereal bars at home. He has lots of breakfast options. I bought him mini muffins when I went grocery shopping. He's got lots of options. The Pop-Tarts are not necessary. But the fact that he chose the suction cups over a snack, I was like, all right. I'll get you the dang suction cups. You know, happiest kid in the world. And then he's like, Mom, can I open them? He got so excited in the car. I was like, yeah. He's all, can I stick them together? Yes, you can stick them together. They're your suction cups. Do whatever you need to do with the suction cups. He just wanted to stick them together. It is never a dull moment with this child, I'm telling you. He was so happy to stick suction cups together. But hey, he probably thinks I'm weird as excited as I get over yarn. And so I'm gonna let him have his suction cups and, you know, be happy. It's just so funny. So yeah, that was our adventure at Ollie's. Sometimes it's good to just get out of the house. just with all 4 of us together, just go and do absolutely nothing important. Go to Ollie's and buy toothpaste, hand soap, and yarn, and suction cups, and Rice Krispie treats. A good time was had by all. We all were like happy after that. And I think it was more about just being outside in the fresh air and the sunshine on the drive to Ollie's and the drive home. And we had a couple other little errands to run. We had to stop at the Dollar Tree because little man will not brush his teeth with spicy toothpaste. He does not like mint flavored, and Ollie's did not have kids toothpaste at all. So we had to go try and find him specifically like kid toothpaste, because getting him to brush his teeth is a fighting battle anyway. So whatever I do to not have to fight him to brush his teeth, like I'll buy him bubblegum toothpaste. Luckily $1.25 Tree had it. So, you know, we got all that taken care of. Everybody has clean, healthy teeth now. We're all, you know, we all have clean hands. And actually I found the soap I found at Ollie's. This is why I didn't want to go $1.25 Tree for hand soap, is they had soft soap and it's lavender and chamomile not flavored, scented. And it smells so good. It reminds me of some the Johnson & Johnson baby lavender stuff that they had when Juju was a baby. And so I was like, oh, I need to get this. It smells like when Juju was a baby. And then they also had a bigger bottle of another lavender that is very strong of lavender, but it was a bigger bottle. So I put that in the main downstairs bathroom because that bathroom is used most often. The other 2 bathrooms are upstairs, and one of them barely gets used at all. And then one gets used like by the kids mostly. So, you know, hand soap, hand soap. You didn't know you were tuning in to hear about hand soap and teeth, did you? But I was very excited to find that yarn. I was so excited. You know, who doesn't love a big giant ball of yarn? Bigger than your head. I have no idea what I'm going to make with that. Just like I didn't know what I was going to make. Well, actually, them big balls up there of the Endless Impeccable from Michael's from a couple years ago, I intended to make a king-size blanket with those. And I have since gotten smarter and realized I don't want to make a king-size blanket ever again. So there's enough to make a couple of sweaters. I could make myself a beautiful gray and pink sweater. That would be so fantastic. But I have this fear of making myself a sweater, and I don't know why. Like, what is so scary about sleeves? I've made a campfire cardigan. I know how to make sleeves. I know how to make the sleeves the same size. I am so scared to make a sweater, and I don't know why. I'm even scared to make a knit sweater. And I was talking to my friend Caleb over on Instagram. And yeah, I call him my friend, even though, like, we just really interact on Instagram. He makes the most gorgeous sweaters. I mean, just top-notch gorgeous. And he makes them in like an hour, I swear. Like, he just zips through these sweaters. And I told him I want to be like him when I grow up because... and I'm clearly way older than him. I'm way older. I'm probably old enough to be his auntie. I said, I want to make sweaters one day. He's like, it's so easy. Get over your fear, child. Like, just do it. Just do it. You can do it. So, you know, one of the many, many things that are on my list is I want to make myself some sweaters with sleeves. Beautiful sweaters. I just want one. I just want one. I got the yarn. I kind of have the know-how, and I'm scared. So I'm going to give this message to myself and to all of you. Don't let your fear hold you back like I am. And hopefully one day I'll listen to myself. And always do little things to make yourself happy. Whether it be buying suction cups or a $5 skein of yarn bigger than your head. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.